today? How are you guys today? I missed 997. Excuse me, y'all. I had something in my mouth. Again, I'm Miss 997. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with Before You Go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Pop that. Patience. I'm a shuffle. So let's see. Okay, so I got King of Wands. That's the bad boy energy. Bad boy. And then we got the world. Might be a lot of bad boys in this world. Or girls. Yo, yeah. Because Ace of Wands. Okay, and then this is the sun illuminating something here. Make it for me illuminate. And the Emperor. Masculine energy. Masculine energy. It's a luxury though. Half full, half empty. With the luxury. Because this is in two different decks I got on this table. And I'm going to go right to that one just because of that came out. So this is urban energy. So let's go here. You could live in an urban area. You could live in a rough neighborhood. You could live or you could go to even a rough school or teach at a rough school or came from a rough school. I'm getting more like a rough neighborhood though because I got science and then frugality. Frugality. This is ruin or sorrow. Lost of a thing. Something ruined it. Down the drain. And then that's still there. Frugality. It's number seven of swords. Seven of swords is still a sneaky hand in it. So that's that mischievous energy. Okay, young, mischievous. Could be the YOLO energy as well. As we do know today, well, if you didn't know, today was against brutality day, and justice and change is necessary, even still to this day, as well as anti-bullying day today. And we've heard storylines that speak about violence in school, intimidation, harassment on the jobs, etc. Right? Working toward bullying free. Also, intimidation and harassment goes under that same clause as well. We're coming up close to the end of the month. Not yet, but we're halfway through. They call it the midpoint, with the 15th being today, the midpoint. Y'all not really getting anything in this deck. I thought maybe they wanted to tell me something out of here, but just the sorrow here. I done shuffled a lot. It's just the sorrow there. But then somebody want to tell me a story here under Edgar. They want to tell me a story. They want to tell me a poetry. They want to intrigue my mind about how they felt underworld before we came to this bad boys. But this energy to pick, instigate. Two girls could be fighting, and one could be really seriously hurt here with this. That's what I saw. Somebody could have just been like too froggish and leap in the situation because this was obstacles that this you like you it's just like showing the junkyard like right there, but like you was like a junkyard dog, but you was only like a leapfrog though, cause you ain't really know how to leap here like a bat like motorcycles and apples. Like that's the apple would be like giving the apple to Adam after they you knew that the apple came from the snake and it came from a wrong place from the garden that they told you not to eat from, but you gonna still give it to somebody else, huh? It's the apple, okay? Like the apple don't far from the tree, kind of thing. This is the chameleon. This is the shapeshifter. This is the ace of wands. That's the passion, the revenge, the get back. The yeah, this is the tower moment though. Tower moment in the nine of wands. Nine of wands look like that. You see how he just sitting there? Nine of wands. See how he's just sitting there on top of that rock? That's almost playing like rock, paper, scissors. But this is with the devil, though. You see in his mind, the kind of actions they want to take. That's the devil because how it shape shifts. This is like, I told you, menacing energy. The world didn't come out, but the tower came out. Hey, the tower came out. And how much strength the tower got. And how much it overflows with it. With the Ace of Cups. This is also equality for equal pay. Okay? Men and women want the same pay. And we're far, far, far from that day yet. Okay? World Sleep Day. Okay, you guys? World Sleep Day. The importance of getting enough sleep. Okay? And how much it improves the longevity of your life, how your body can relax and get the proper rest as you incline in age, and even for your beauty rest, you need that. It's a such thing. It's also part of your self-care and self-rejuvenation. Today is also Buzzard Day. Buzzards are prey. They prey on, things, right? Spreading your wings, fascinations of the prey. Well, because that's preying on innocent things, people, places, and things. Because they're bigger than you. You got more power than them that you think. That's why people do it. Their own insecurities, okay? Selfish, okay? The worm moon is coming up on the 25th, okay? The worm moon is called that because of when the ground started to thaw, you could see the worm tracks on the ground. So it's called the worm moon coming in on the 25th. We also have World Shoe Day, offering a pair of gently used shoes to some person that is in need, and that's just paying it forward for the future, for a brighter future. For our well, I don't even know if it's beautiful because a lot of people are allergic to peanuts, right? Peanut allergies. But today, for those peanut lovers, I don't know if you saw that new peanut by Biscoff peanut butter, you guys. When I tell you that stuff is divine out of the jar, divine out of the jar. National Peanut Butter Days, you guys, for those peanut butter lovers as well. Easter Sunday and Good Friday. So Good Friday comes on the 29th, which is that Friday, And because it's a leap year, because we usually don't get 31 days in March, I think we usually get 30 days in March. But due to the fact of being a leap year, we get 31 this year. And so Easter falls on da, 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 Easter Sunday, March 31st. Happy Sunday, right? Hosanna, Hosanna. I guess I'll come out with the Sunday Easter resurrection message. If you're interested in that, mark your calendars for the Easter resurrection. Um, it might even be one for that Friday night because of how I can't upload. If I was able to upload, you guys, I would have already started it for you guys. But due to the fact I can't upload it right now, um, I'll just wait for it to come up to it, and I'll just do it that day. That'll even be more, even better for those of you. It would be more, powerful because it was live. I always think when I do it live, it's like it's more significance for some reason. I don't know, for some reason I always think that. You know what I mean? It got just like you get to see me do it. It ain't like I'm playing with the magic or nothing. You get to actually see the cards come out. You get to actually see the energies moving around. And yeah, that's the way, that's really, one of my really like favorites of doing tarot or like insightful reading. Because that's what I do. I am not a tarot reader. I'm an insightful reader. Like things you know, that coach you through things, you know. I might not, I don't know dark stuff. I don't practice dark. I don't practice conjuring or any of that magic, okay, for that matter. I just know how to read stories very well when it comes out in the energy. All right, so back to where we are. So this is the, apple, the frog, and this is the King of Wands, the world, and the Ace of Wands. There's a vengeance in its energy as well. This is also petty energy. This is drama and chaos here under the this thing going up the mountain here. I guess they would call him like he could be a kimono dragon. He could be anything because we got the buzzard here too. So that's things that prey on dead things or living things for that matter. If he get it in his mouth, he eating it. You know what I mean? If he hungry enough, so buzzard will take him right off. And then worry about, you know what I mean? Maybe his hooks will get deep enough in him, it'll be done by the time he catch him and get him where he going with it. But usually they take dead things, dead carcasses, dead meats, things like that. It's already, we don't have to do a lot of work. They ain't all that, savvy and wanting to do a bunch of work, but they will do it though. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see. Crust, sap, chase, all might resonate with somebody. Moon. This is tonight is the waxing crescent moon tonight, going into the new moon. See, we got all these phases coming in. See, and I always miss to tell you guys those things about the phases of the moon. And I'm going to start getting into that a little bit more. It may not mean that much to a lot of you, but some of you guys are inclined to know the moon cycle. You might want to, there's cycles in which you should cut your hair. You should make business plans. It's certain cycles of the moon where you can generate money and wealth and frequency of money. Like, so it's always good to pay attention to those synchronicities of when spirit is nudging you to go in those directions, because you'll miss those. Those are silent whispers that you will miss if you're not in tune when spirit is interested in getting you to in line sometime, in line. Because this is a time of enlightening, because once something is starting to come to an end, they start to enlign you in the new cycle for new beginnings of all things. And they talked about that yesterday, about all things being true and authentic, and being original, and being in all situations and those things, right? So let's keep it going, you guys. Let me get one more here. And then this is as the wooden wheel, right? So this is how this is going to turn on this wooden wheel. Wooden wheels. Now that's going to be a bumpy ride, boy. It ain't got no shock suspension. This is going to be a heck of a ride on wooden wheels. Okay? One heck of a ride. You keep taking this ride with this salamander here. And also, somebody might get dragged here on the road. Somebody might be getting thrown for something like that, or fall from something like that. Be careful going hiking um, under high altitudes and stuff like that with um, people that you're not sure of. Okay, people that you think are your friends. My mom once told me as a kid, and we was growing up, and we was like, I asked my mom, "Can I go to somebody's house?" And my mom was like, "No, you don't have no friends." And I don't know if that was part of her narcissism or part of her just being mean and nasty that day. But whatever it was, it stuck with me like glue. Because from that day on, I don't make friends, easily. Like, I'm cautious to make people friends with me. Even when it comes to making friends with men, I'm very cautious and leery because of how quick a person can turn on you. A person can instantly get jealous of you just by um, you just saying hi to them. Because a person might think that you're entitled to say hello to them. I don't owe you a hello every day. You know what I mean? Or get mad at you because you didn't say hello to them. I might have was in one of my moods that day and I couldn't tell you hello. Okay. I would like to also welcome you guys to the live. If you would like to get your own message, 25 for 25 is in the description below. If you would like to donate to the channel, 25 I'm about to say repeat the same thing. I said it again. If you would like to donate to the channel, that is in the description below. If you are interested in the membership, that is also in the description as well. If you would like to super chat the live, that you can do as well. And if you would like to hold the heart button and hold it for the algorithm of YouTube, it would be so appreciative. Thank you. And hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube as well. All right, so let's keep it going, y'all. So I'm gonna go. What's we sleeping on in this situation? Hey, 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 you guys. On Cancer. Yep. I'll do a reading on Cancer. I'll bring Cancer in. So we're still talking about water under Cancer. Okay, let's see. As I get to you, Sean J. As I get to you, I'm gonna be meditating on your energy too as I go. But I'm gonna finish what I'm doing right here, and then I'll get to you if you don't mind waiting through. I just started I just started this. So, so there is another energy that's stuck in here. What is these two? That's the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Now, they don't belong in this deck. And that might not have belonged in your energy either. I don't see how that fit in the energy too though. But that do fit here. I'm like, that do fit here. Oh, that one don't. That's the blocking something out though. That's you blocking something out. Okay. So Nine of Wands says that you're still. Nine of Wands says that I'm up at night about this stuff that I needed to put a rest to here. It's dark night of the soul still. That's under that moon cycle. But the strength of it is still looming around under the Four of Pentacles that you holding on way too tight of this stuff. But it also talks about bullying you. Somebody could be a loan shark. Somebody could owe somebody some money. They threaten you. They, hunt you down, bully you. Bunch of people. Yeah, Prince of Torches. This is flames of different things. Leaping into situations that you were unprepared for the outcome. Like, say somebody offered you or gave you something and you didn't have it right away. Like, I'm talking packs is what they said, packs. And you didn't have the money for what the pack costs. Okay? The cups was standing, but you did something else with the money or something else. Promise. Somebody else gave you that. Right? Because Eve gave Adam something from the garden that was not supposed to be given to him. Right? So this is also the Seven of Cups. That's material choices. of gains from the devil. He gives you choices. You want this, or you could get with that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. Because in the end, I'ma still get all is where it's at. And that's what the devil said. Okay, on the Six of Swords, I'm gonna get the victory. Because this is where the Nine of Swords keep you up at night here. And then this is the patience. Patience, patience, my dear. Because you holding on way too tight. And sometimes it's just best to let it go. Because one of the things it's going to do is be like a tug of war for you. This wagon is like a jalopy, girl. Boy or girl. Man or woman. It's like a jalopy. They like clunking along. I don't know. It's like a question. Like Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says that this idea is still up in the air, though. And then the Princess of Pentacles shows. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles clarifies the Nine of Wands. Because that's the abundance of a situation or a circumstance that might be still slept on. That somebody is abundant. Yeah, that's the Sun. So the Nine of Pentacles says that there is an abundant person, place, or thing in the energy that is able to produce some type of financial grounding in the energy. But somebody might have got ground, like punched to the ground. Okay. And somebody might be like this. And I showed this card the other day. And with that being an earth energy of the princess energy, right? This is somebody getting too close to you or thinking you is a cash cow. Because see how close this cow is to this girl, right? Under the wheel and wagon. So this person is like the work, you like the workforce or the workhorse in this energy here. Somebody is with the wooden wheel, the wooden wheels. So that's like, so somebody's the wagon, the cart before the wagon, or the wagon before the cart. But this, with the cow here, you got a worker here to work. The cow, he could do work. He could produce cash. If you got to put him to work, he can produce cash for you. Or he's cash himself, because you could take his meat and barter that. But in the process, there's your grounder with the money in your hand, with the pentacle. That's the grounder, right? In the environment, you got doves in the tree. Up at the top, you got doves when doves cry. And that means when doves sing. And that might even be when the fat lady sing. That might be a cliche or something like that. Okay, but this is still climbing. You see how this is still climbing? Here, Ace of Wands is climbing. And Six of Wands, Six of Swords is still climbing. But this is climbing, you got something on your back climbing with you. Okay, this is climbing and change though. But shape shifting and change, like in persona and perspective, in demeanor, in spirit, like the devil wears Prada. Okay, something that's dressed up. You don't really see it. It's still climbing though, because there's options to it. Nine of Wands says it's a nightmare though. It gets messy over time, and this is also somebody. This is, I always see this card when somebody tries to, when there's a cutter around. When there's a cutter around, and this is a cutter because of like bullying. Like they just feel like they want to cut themselves. But this is a cutter that goes to the bathroom. You might find this person like this. And also this might be see, this is a three triangle here. This is the Three of Swords here. This is still a heartbreak over something somebody made you feel like, or like this is also pressure, like peer pressure. This is pressure, okay? Like, cause this is like bad energy, like bad boy energy, the street life, thug, hustling, gambling, you name it, energy, dice. You know what I mean? High roller status, so you think, pimping, renegade, gorilla. Okay. And this is something where you can even walk in on a situation where somebody is not with you anymore. Okay. On a situation or a circumstance. This is where somebody could be put unconscious or found unconscious. Somebody might have shortness of breath with the cup running over. overexerts themselves, something is over excessive. Page of Swords. Page of Swords came out already. This is the page princess. Okay, so that's the princess of. So we got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. Clarifies the Three of Swords of this. Okay, so this is a woman's energy. This is the woman energy of sorrow. And then the feet of the sorrow of the heartbreak. Okay, somebody breaks their heart, gets over a guy. This is over this guy energy. That's what it just came in as. Over this guy. Patience, you'll see. It's about this guy. It's about a guy. Now, what about the guy? We had to go through all that. Seven of Swords. We had to go through that he got a sneaky situation going. Okay, that's what they're saying. But somebody blocks it out. Seven of Swords versus the Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords versus the Seven of Wands. One's sneaky, one's blocking. One's sneaky, one's blocking. Okay? This is a move of chess, not checkers. Okay? This is a strategic plan, plot, and strategize. And we going what? Bomb first. Because we're going to ask questions later. We ain't going to hit first. We're going to spit first. We're going to swallow first. We're going to pull, grab, whatever first. Okay? But this might be blocking that out. But you might not be able to block this out because there might be a lot of them against you here. You might got one stick, but they got 7 sticks against you. Okay? Six sticks against you because you in there, because this is something that's either half empty or half full. And it could be about 2 men fighting. It could be 2 women fighting over 1 man, or 2 men fighting over, 1 lover. Somebody that's, a protected energy. Okay? Under the apple, under the promise. But the peanut butter here, this is thick here. With this being peanut butter day and the buzzard, okay, buzz off is what I just heard. Okay? With it being the sleep, that's the dream. That's the state of affair, of sleep, of psychosis, a hypnosis. Somebody might be getting hypnotized for some reason, shape, or form to remember a case or an event. Due to trauma. Okay. Somebody might be also battling a concussion. Concussion. Let's go with King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Ready, the road to recovery. So somebody's recovering from something. It's bad energy here. Whenever someone uses, okay, so somebody might be using, might be ODing, might be fitting, you know what I mean, or whatever they doing. This might not be some kind of recovery, the road to recovery. Now, we did mention recovery the other day from something, okay, substance or otherwise, okay, in the energy as well. But you've landed in jail in this energy. And this is where you're going to recover. The road to recovery might begin for somebody. Because right from jail, you might, depending on how long your stay might be, you might be shipped right off to jail and then to rehab after, if that's your calling. But something's working together though. Meaning you're able to call, you're able to let someone know your whereabouts. Somebody also playing on your empathy too. Okay? And it's a man that's like got a mean temper. Okay? This person got a really nasty, hot temper, because that's hot pepper, hot sauce. That's ghost peppers. Okay? Under the gang rivals group. Okay? Can you take the heat? I don't know. Okay? And you see how they got their nails polished here, okay? And something significant on this energy might resonate with somebody, okay? That energy. That flag. Them type of guys. That kind of bullying. That kind of intimidation. It might be the reds versus the blues. Okay? The blood or the crook. You know what I mean? Red or the blue. Okay? But it's rivals though. Could be with red here. This is also the bone battle. Somebody might get their bones broke. This is a lot of bullying, and it could come with violence too. Somebody also, while waiting for something, this is the track start. They're gonna run when things get hard. So this is run from a situation or a circumstance. This is also getting a leg up on a situation with a growth potential. This is how they gonna grow in a situation, even if it's gonna step on somebody to get above you. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, somebody returns. Okay, under the road, they could drive a red old model BMW. Okay, or a black or silver BMW. Okay, and this is if they could do it all over again to you, for you, what they did the first time, second time, whatever they did to trap you, they wish they could do it all over again, and you'll learn how, because this is what kept things going, the control, the manipulation tactic, or more, because this is where you blocked it out, the rival of bullying, because we want to get to where we can be bullying free, right? Yeah, right. This is when we died, those reaping the things that we shouldn't have been reaping. But God said unto him, though fool, this night they shall, their soul shall be required of thee. Luke 12 and 20. It is appointed unto men once to die, but after this the judgment of Hebrews 9 and 27. Whoa, when the Grim Reaper comes to collect that debt collection of giving you all those choices of the Seven of Cups, when he gave you all of those laps of luxury, when you took things the easy way, when you took things of perversion, when you took things of temptation, when you took the action, right, against bullying somebody else, okay, you took on the devil's playground. You took on the devil's destroying. You took on, if you decided to hurt somebody, harm somebody in the devil's, you know what I mean, environment, due to not being able to control your temper, okay? Home alone. Maybe you couldn't be home alone. Or maybe you was home alone and somebody started bullying you, the neighbor. Robbers, because they was bothering him. He was home alone, minding his business. Buzz, talking to your girlfriend. Okay, because I'm only at 33:58. This is confessing to it too, though, under, the departed and under the body of lies. This is admitting to something. This is also admitting to confessing to hurting or harming somebody for some reason, shape. But this is also dishonesty, though. Somebody also lies about something too. Why they did something. Okay, somebody might throw the rock and hide their hand here. Okay, this is extended. This is the misery loves company energy on the mystery. Believe it or not, like Wrigley's, believe it or not. Don't waste your time. That one on that one. Okay, because this ain't gonna give you no meat out of this. You ain't gonna get no like no heavy protein out of it, because this is all vegetarian. They don't eat vegetables. You ain't gonna get no, too much protein meat out of them. Okay, this is extended though. Okay, good morning to all the beautiful women with tiger stripes and morning breath right now. We'll overlook all of that for some breakfast head, right? So that's Cat Williams talking his SHRT today. Okay, of extended, that this is some bull, okay? Because this is extended. This still person still wants something from you, even after defiling you and your time and your energy, trying to bully you for something, your items, something that you potentially home alone for, okay? What you got your valuables. Somebody could be also invading your space on the bullying, you know. Open the door, okay? Under life's a balancing act, okay? This is a dream. This gotta be a dream. Ain't nobody at my door trying to do this, and it don't have to be, okay? All of them fail. Capricorn could be in this energy as well. So this is also a woman coming to your house threatening you. This could be two girls in a classroom fighting. This could be two women on the same job fighting. Okay, because this is Joy Behar and her co-star Megan McClain. One day they was having a huffy fit one day, and they caught it on they caught it on camera, you know, and they called them bitch wars. But you don't have to. You could be just having you might not be able to get along with women. If you're anything like me, I have a hard time. I'm not mean or nastier to women or nothing, but it's just like they always turn on me in the end. Like I don't never to do. I'm nice, go out, eat dinner, eat lunch, hang out, go shopping, and I guess after hanging around me so long, they just been watching and they just can't get, like, I don't know what it is, and they just start turning on you. You be like, "Well, I was trying to call you." They'll block your number, and you be like, "It's been months." You'll be like, "Well, why did you block me? I ain't even do." Cause that's not your friend. Anyway, I go right back to where my mom said, "You don't have no friends." I go right back to that, right? Because if a friend was a friend, you'll never have to worry about that, right? But also, when you got women in your circle, they don't want a man until you got him, right? Some women don't want a man until you got the one you got. So now they're gonna try to get the one you got, right? But this is also bullying you for a man that you got too, okay? In this energy as well, showing people that they could take something that you got, flirt with your man, you know, and knowing that you with him, they do that. That's a part of bullying, if you didn't know. That's intimidating you to see if you'll just like cough up your man to him. Like, oh, here, you want him, I'll give him to you. Because some women will do that. As soon as they, get pressure over their man and they not the arguing type, they'll give their man right up, for another woman, to the other woman. Because, they be like, well, especially if the guy feel like, or she feels like the guy is interested in the next person. I don't know if y'all watched that guy Jacked, how they show how the loyalty tests go. Hmm. 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 There be some scandalous things going on behind your back, and what people will say. So, say it's your birthday and your partner doesn't invite you out, but they want you to pay for their limousine ride, and you didn't get to go to their, wherever they was gonna party at. So you wasn't uninvited. You know what I mean? And then when they did go and they record y'all them hanging out, they tell people that y'all they single, fully single. They are not. They are the one. But in this case, being as though it's a karmic lesson, they are not the one in this energy. Okay. But when we're talking about bullying and intimidation and harassing, and we go back to the brutality and things like that, because we did lose our former George Floyd to some type of brutality, and we can't keep letting those things that what about the kid that they dragged from their car, like the Breonna Taylors, you name all of those different things, like those are things that we look at on a day like today, of against doing things like that to innocent people, even innocent people doing it to other people. You know, you got people of service like our militaries and our um, army and our mm, what is that, coast guard, and what is the other one, the navy, the marine, oh, the marines. And you know, they the few, the proud and the brave, but at the same time they can, you know, run into situations where they, you know, are at combat for so long, and they've been, you know, tore down and rebuilt back up to be, you know, natural born, which you would consider killers, you know, and you know, at the hands of other innocent people, because you know they could get AWOL too, and they use AWOL as like leaving your post, but also having a mental um, break, and you know, especially when it's when they've seen a lot and it traumatizes them. So unconditional love is definitely something that we need to going forward, a bullying free, being more unconditional love, having better communication, not having that hot temper to fight and argue, and instead bring peace and love and warmness, you know, in situations. And look to the Mars energy. Rome would look at the Mars energy as the god of war, and they would around this time, you know, try to put war and peace together, because this is Pluto under the underworld energy. You know, I told you this is the 12th house, you know, and it is strong in this house. Okay, we are coming to a closure of this cycle, and you know, overthinking things that the cycle ain't ending, but it is. It's coming to an end. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there in the first place. Okay, so things that weren't there in the first place are now showing up, and you need to stop thinking about things that aren't worth it serving you here. Okay, all right, spreading your wings and flying, making the effort. This love is worth taking a risk. The self love, the love that you create for yourself going forward. You are called to move forward. Okay, like I said, you are called to go forward. All right, Sean, whenever you are ready, I am ready for you. This soulmate is coming in for you. New chapter, the new beginning, new person. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So he, regardless to you not knowing him now or going forward just yet, y'all haven't met, but you will meet them soon. Okay, so let's talk about this. I'm going to, let's see, Sean, you're next. And is there any specifics that you want to talk about in this message, that you want to hone in on? If because this is talking about bullying, you know what I mean. I want to stick to the title, and I know you're talking about Cancer, but let's see. Let's talk about Cancer. Let's talk about Cancer. Cancer under Sean. Cancer under Sean. Cancer on the top. Look at that. Cancer on the top. Give me one more for Cancer. What we talk about with Cancer under this energy? Under Cancer. Cancer in the Aries. Okay. So Cancer going in the next chapter. So in the next few weeks, Cancer, you are going to think about some things like a reason, the intellect, the movement, the expression, the transportation, and the communication of newfound things in your energy. Okay, you're going to think about those things, about moving, how you think about things going forward. Cancer, you and also with it being under Aries, which is the new beginning, a new chapter. You definitely are going to be a little bit of hesitation in there for you to change, but the change is definitely gonna will for you in this energy, okay? Even though you like to pinch, and you might be pinching off of some things more than you can, you know, deal with at this present time. But, and somebody in your energy, I'm going to tell you, it just called me to stop and said, somebody in your energy, um, under the Cancer energy, could be acting brand new to you or around you, okay, as well. And you also could, with the business mail, with the business reply, you might hear some news from an important letter or news from someone. It is going to be first class, or it's going to be first priority to you in the next few weeks as well. I'm going to give you a few more insightful under your energy of the things you might want to think about going forward in a new beginning. Okay, so what do I resist feeling right now? There might be some things right now under how you think about things that you might be resisting. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let it um, go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves, and some are soft, and some are furious, and some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. And when we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what is no longer serves us. Allow yourself to feel the wave and let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. So, Cancer, going forward, things you might want to think about going forward is things that you can surrender to, things that you can release, things that you can forgive and let go of. I'm going to give you one more on that. That was actually positive for you. Under the Aries going forward, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Today, in the inward, your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do exactly that. Burn with desire. Have a burning desire for anything that you desire to do. Have a burning desire for it. And that is going to be your magic wand. The desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it is time to take flight. Well, Sean, I hope that resonated with you. And if you would like, may you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. May you hit the bell notification to tell me that you liked the video as well. And if you have not and you would like to, donate to the channel as well. And if you would like to get your own private message for your own clarity, for the 25 for 25, that is in the description below. Okay? If you would like to become a member, I will be having merch coming soon. Shirts, you guys. I hope you guys are interested in wearing shirts for the spring. I'm trying to get you guys some shirts, so I hope you are so inclined to purchase one of my shirts from the Shine Light collection, because that is coming soon. So somebody is definitely in your energy that's acting brand new, Sean. And I hope you can get to address that person, place, or thing in in the near future. If you guys don't have any more messages for me, I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys a little later. Namaste. And now I must go. Happy Friday. Namaste.